Yes, Ebusiafo, so that's the end of the road for FC Barcelona. Unfortunately, I'm dream for treble. In fact, so I'm going to win the Champions League this season for the first time in 10 years. It's over. It's 9,335 days ago was the last time I'm going to Champions League. And then I'm going to be full-time Inter Milan. I win the game by 4 goals to 3 in all 7-6. On aggregate, 2 legs, what a cinema, 13 goals, and Yahweh Tresia, and Yasem Ketua. It tells you Sampa, the biggest entertainment we are seeing now. A blessing, a football. If you don't love football, I don't know what else. Now let's discuss everything, because look, before the game, Sampa. Interphonic Jide ni nyina so looking at the way I'm posting a lot of pictures starting from Python the biggest snake their representative emblem which is their logo Sampa the Python is licking waiting for Barcelona, and of course they added another one. Look at the atmosphere. Make sure say na in table of fans charged an intense atmosphere. Time about neighbor. Of course, this is how they designed the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium, and of course that is how they started the game. Almost trying to kill it by 2 goals, and Barcelona Babeti 2 just as the first leg. In fact, this time round, Barcelona signed the key lead, and then Inter Milan 3-3. Extra time, and Inter Milan ever win by 4 goals to 3 through a fantastic goal. Davide Fratesi. So I've always spoken about Araujo. Any problems I what with him when it comes to big games. The way Marcos Thuram turning the 360. Emma ni pia ball by am carbon at the 2 and no and I'm a nay game in Barcelona. Every Munamiraho. When I saw Branton Dere Lamiyama now all free park, and so look at the kind of effort Branton put in Rafinha, they were all soon on the foot of play. In fact, when you look at what has happened this season, but I tell you, in the 2 legs, in fact, Inter goalkeeper Jan Sommer, the kind of saves our year, Inter Milan in these 2 legs, in fact, you cannot underrate it. Huge and top saves. World class saves and why to keep them. Look at the last one and even Lamiyama and they take Empire 4-4. Amiyasako penalties. But I know so or say you won't pay. Lautaro Martinez penalty was quite controversial, but I think Obio Reva Nibia will perfectly agree. Say a tackle from behind a Kubasi at the corner, so no clearly Nenaya and Cabo. So a Basana a penalty. So that was a penalty that Chahanoglu about the share. Obio just said Basa DNA, of course. The Ashebi on now or top from no Amonesa a born upper shoulder kakra and not that from Sabona and your penalty. But maybe be a man me 2-2 paye. Lamia ma bona Mikitai and F1 no. In fact, or channel line so far on the Statistical line that chica crabby and a career inside and sana auto from crash. So Sabona there. I felt no penalty. Whatever be the case, there were a whole lot of decisions wherever Fisa Conway, wherever Fisa on Conway, in all Barcelona lose this very game 4-3. Now, game way. And I'm say Inter Milan are going to qualify ahead of Barcelona and Kofobebre. If we start to attack me, it is normal. Look, you may not like me personally, but when it comes to this job, the kind of effort, the kind of research, the kind of time we spent, and years that we've been doing this work, Charlie, you cannot underestimate it. And when we speak our mind like that, it may not be final, but at least appreciate our point of view also. Now, and name me sure says who appreciate Inter. This is a team that has lost a single game the whole of the Champions League. This is only lose 1 match. I told you. So no confirm only 11 minutes. Setting be leading in all the matches about this season. Again, this Inter team, looking at the way away teams and it wins away now, even through the group stages. About all the 8 matches, you are considering just a single goal. This should tell you one when it comes to experience. Almost taken final in the space of 3 years in here. And to their child, they say, Ampa Inter for no squad no experience and maturity at this stage. Again, in the Champions League history, knockout phase, Barcelona and Inter and Frimuda. And you should know, so all this history, Abaki Inter, 3 years in here, 979 days, Inter lose match. In the Champions League, 15 games, we count 16 unbeaten. So if you appreciate all these things, you know, Sampa Inter for Ampa omunye tima, omunye easy, omunye cheap, now bet me pure form so. But look, when you look at the Barcelona team, Ampa because it said trouble not to assume again, our Champions League dream now has been postponed. It has been extended. And yeah, no, the kind of effort that Barcelona are putting in, and they Champions League final no Omalusu 18.5 million euros. Wabeko final on Sabetimiaka. And looking at the trajectory, how almost started here, the level of performance, remontada Hodwo, Bayern 4, Dortmund 4, Young Boys 5, teams are bebre training there. Now Barcelona and Timmy anchor finals at this moment. No, it's very, very painful. In fact, still Pedri is yet to win a Champions League. Lamine Yamal has not won it before. Almost, apart from 2 players, Edene, so bet my point to play away at the Champions League. The actually say, looking at the team on one building, and what if next season say Anya? But now, Omobe team here focus because Oma the 2 titles already, Supercopa de España, Copa del Rey. Now La Liga and also, and on our carry so concentrating. 4 games na kana. Bet match La Liga and the SU so as well. And they can take solace from that. But in all, we've witnessed a cinema that a Chinanopa Yebenya Botra breaking it down. Because a lot of things went on in this game. But congratulations to Inter Milan. Once again, Simeone Inzaghi in the Rantiano, a lot of players were injured. But almost forced the boy, Lautaro Martinez, Marcos Thuram before even the first leg. Abrante did it on Denzel on Fils. Again, another fantastic display. But China, we will discuss all the details and the tactics at Opa Ewakaba Radio, 98.1, 7 a.m.